Hi, welcome to my workshop. A while ago I did a review of this Parkside grinder, which I was quite impressed with, but there's two problems I found with it. One is that the wheel supplied with the machine, this wheel, although it sharpens steel tools very well, it doesn't sharpen tungsten tools at all well. And the second issue I have is with this big wheel on the back. In my mind, it didn't really sharpen the tools as well as I'd hoped, and it also had a wobble on it. Now I've sorted out both those problems, and in this video I'll show you how I did it. To cure the wobble on the wheel, and also I think to improve the cut of this big wheel on the back, I bought one of these. It's a wheel straightener, a diamond one. I've never used a diamond one before. I used to have a metal carbide wheel thing, but it's gone astray somewhere, so who knows. And I thought I'd give it a go. So the way you use these is, once the machine started, you simply, my glasses on, protect my eyes, you simply approach the wheel, and as soon as you hear it start to operate, you hold it steady. Now, I've already done this wheel, so it doesn't work, but if the wheel's got a wobble on it, it'll go joom, 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 and slowly that will disappear as the diamond wears away at the high spots on the wheel and straightens it out. Now on this back wheel, I went round the side here and did it from there, and I did it on that wheel as well, and it's actually made a terrific difference. I'm really pleased. Let me show you quickly. There's no wobble on this wheel at all, and on this wheel, where there was a lot of wobble, it's still there, but it's not bad. But more importantly, it's opened the grit up on this wheel, and it's now really sharpening these tools. I'm really pleased with the sharpness I'm getting on my steel tools now. I mean, really pleased. The tool was easy to use. It was pretty straightforward. I thought it would wear this diamond coating away. This is just a diamond coating on a little steel thing. But so far it's okay, and I've done these a couple of times now. I don't know how long it will last, but it was very cheap. I think I paid £4 or £5 for it off of eBay. So I think they're well worth the money. The second issue I had was in sharpening tungsten chisels. I've got a little tungsten splitter here. I haven't managed to make any impression on that edge at all. And there's one here. I've got a big old chunky thing I use sometimes, and it's actually rounded the edge of the tungsten. It's so blunt, it's ridiculous, and this wheel won't touch it. So what I've done, I've bought a green silicon carbide wheel. This is a Silverline one, and I'm going to try that out because it's sold as being suitable for and useful for tungsten carbide tools. So I'm going to fit it to the machine and we'll try it out. Fitting it is quite simple. Just turn the power off. You simply take off these 3 screws. There's a bolt in the middle which you undo, and you just replace the wheel. You have to loosen off the thing just to get it out of the way. That's no problem, and I'll go through that process without too much chat as quickly as I can, just to loosen them. It's quite simple to do. The cover plate simply comes off. There's the wheel. handy. I've got the spanner hanging on my wall. You just simply hold the wheel. It seems to work okay. There's no spanner attachment on the back, you know, fitting on the back. There's a metal plate. Pull the wheel off, including the little paper. Put that to one side. That. Let's have a quick look at this Silverline wheel. I thought this was quite a nice feature. The inner part is a set of nylon bushes with different sizes. So it'll fit on pretty much any sort of grinding wheel, which I thought was quite a clever idea. Just fit that on there. I hope you're seeing this. And look, the brushes just came loose, which is just pushed back in. And they'll tighten up when I tighten that plate on. Put that on. Not quite sure why it doesn't just spin round, but it doesn't. It actually tightens up. That's it. And then you put the plate back on. It'll be interesting to see if this wheel has a serious wobble on it. Just going to locate it behind this bracket. I shall speed up this bit and get through it. It's really boring to watch. You can all see now why I don't make a living as a mechanic. That's the 3 bolts tightened up. Very nice. Let's put the little brackety thing back in its position. We're supposed to have a very small gap, incidentally, between this bracket and the wheel. It's to reduce sparks and grit flying around. There we go. Just turn the power back on. Well, it's time round. I'm going to try and sharpen this big old chunky tungsten drill bit and see what happens. I think what's going to happen is that I'm going to have to use the dressing tool to open up this. This feels awfully smooth, and also to straighten out any wobble. We'll see. I'll turn that way. Incidentally, you'll notice that I don't clamp this down. I find I don't need to. There you go. What's it? Put the guard down. Got my glasses on. Well, that's definitely cutting the tungsten. And there's not much wobble on the wheel. I'm going to use it anyway. I'll show you how to use it. You simply... You see, again, there's no jump, 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 jump sound. So that wheel is pretty trim already. That's already pretty good. Really good. That's the first time in about 25 years that that's actually had an edge on it. It's a bit of work, but it's a big, heavy, chunky tool, that one. How about on my nice, I've got a lovely tungsten splitter, a carving chisel. Let's see how we get on with that. I can't tell you how pleased I am that that's worked. That is fantastic. I'm so pleased. And that just just gives it a final edge, that wet wheel, which is actually not that wet because I'm probably running on water, but it's okay, it's still very damp, so that's good enough. I'm really pleased with that. Yeah, we're pleased. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this and it's of some use to you. If you do like it, give me a thumbs up. Somebody give me a thumbs up. But I hope it's of some use to you. Thank you for watching.